HR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Today we have a great one for you. So we're going to be taking a look at Meghan and her continued weirdness with the fires. We're going to take a look at a new photograph that we were treated to and a video of her making somebody recoil in horror. So par for the course, right? What else is new? Also, we see where she's merching her friends' wares for the fire. It's really disgusting stuff. I'm not laughing about that. It's just the tone deafness just strikes me very funny with Meghan and Harry. So we're going to talk about that. We also have a video of Catherine, our lovely Catherine, and continued celebration of her remission announcement. So get ready for a good one. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen. Honk honk, everyone. Hey, do make sure you're subscribed. I'm trying to drive to 200,000 subs. So please do make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Now let's get into this. Let's play the video and we'll see our Catherine, which, by the way, in case you missed it, I did a video yesterday on. She announced she's in remission. Eek! That's my happy dance. I'm so happy. She's in remission. That's awesome. Not only is she in remission, look at the difference. Look what she did. She went back to, I had the name yesterday, and of course it flies out of my head today. I have it written down somewhere. I'm sorry. I'll get the name in just a bit. But or somebody knows the name, type in the chat. But she went back to the place where they were treating her there, where she was treated, to thank the doctors and to talk to patients and to give them hope. Again, think about that. She does not have to share her story. Why does she choose to do it? I don't believe it's for publicity. I think it's to give others hope and to help other people. And then what does she do? She announced that she and William are now patrons of that hospital. How amazing is that? Talk about using your title, your powers, whatever, your influence for good. Think about all the people that's going to help. Think about the money that's going to bring in for that place. Think of all the patients that maybe, I don't know, like might be able to get better care, whatever it is, like all the things. That's it. Thank you. Oh my God, Ian, you're my MVP today. Thank you. That's it. Oh, a lot of you guys are saying that. Thank you guys so much. Yes, Marsden, Royal Marsden. I could not think of that word. Okay, let me try that again. Think of all the people. No, don't worry about the spelling. No, you guys are amazing. Thank you. It's called being selfless. That's right. Something that those other two don't know a thing about, and we will get into the other two. But I just want to take a minute for Catherine because I love her. I'm just so happy. That's great news. And again, look at the difference. Look at the difference. She's using her, again, what's the word? Influence to show, to point out, to bring attention, awareness to these great causes and stuff and helping these organizations and stuff. What a wonderful woman. Right. I'm always blown away by her, but I continue to be impressed. And what's interesting to me is this was her first solo appearance, I'm pretty sure, since the announcements and stuff. So this is a big deal. And what a way to use your influence. Look at the difference of the two. 9 day. Catherine's getting better and better. Meghan's getting worse and worse. We will talk about Meghan, but let me play this video of Catherine because I love her. Here we go. So I can't play this sound again because it's that song. I love that song. I want to play the song so bad, but I'll get in trouble, so I can't do it. Here we go. But look, and I can't make the video bigger. I'm sorry. I don't think I can. It won't do it. Oh, let me see. No, that's oops. It stays the same size. Okay, look. This is just a video of her with children. Look how she interacts with these children. It's more effective when you hear the sappy love song, but still. It's talking about all the little things you do and why, it's a romance. Again, he's saying like why he loves her, but still, why I love her. Look at how she interacts with these children. And I always say kids and dogs know. Look, these kids know. They keep coming up and giving her a hug. You know what, kid? I'd do the same thing. Push the little kid out of the way and go give her a hug now. I just think that's so sweet. Look at that. Aww. Look at that. That's when that baby burped. Remember when she says, well done. Oh. I love it. Look how sweet. Oh, I want to give her a hug too. And I kind of want to pet her hair. Oh, that little boy with the poppy. She gave him her poppy. He asked her what her name was. And again, we don't see a Catherine, Princess of Wales, like the other one does, because we've seen Meghan does that. she just says, "My name's Catherine. What's your name?" Like as you would with a small child. The child's not going to be impressed with a title. I don't know. There's another video I saw of her recently where a little girl runs up to Catherine. I played it on Patreon. I just thought it was the cutest thing. Little girl runs up to Catherine and says, "Queenie, Queenie." I made like and made her something. I just thought that was so cute. This little girl called her Queenie. How cute is that? Ah, no, I love it. Such a good video. All right. Yeah, that makes me so happy. Look how cute. All right. So yeah, that's great news about Catherine. I'm so happy about just all of it, the remission, the all of it. I think she's just doing such an awesome job. And again, she continues to blow me away. Future queen, right? Let's talk Meghan. I'm sorry we have to do this, but we have to do this. I've stalled long enough. Here we go. It's this. Guys, she's grifting. Grifters be grifting, right? So we got this picture and we're going to talk about this. And there's a little clip that goes along with it where this woman kind of backs up from Meghan. But I just want to talk about it. I took several screenshots. In fact, I've zoomed in on them. So I want to talk about this. And then I pulled a bunch of things. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I like your picture, just saying. I've God, you guys are good for me. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate that. Okay, focus, Jen, focus. Here we go. Guys, she's grifting still. Okay. It's disgusting. I want to have a conversation about this photo. I've got zoomed in pictures. I want to talk about what she's doing, what's really going on, what our thoughts are. And I've pulled a bunch of reactions and a bunch of things to discuss that have to do with this because I really, yeah, I'm disgusted by the whole thing. That's right. That's it. Sorry, wrong one. It's merch all day long. You're absolutely right. Now let's take a look. She keeps recoiling from Meghan. Yes. Why do it keeps moving? So it's hard to, yeah, that's right. She keeps recoiling. Okay. It's really disgusting to see. It really is. So look. So I zoomed in to look and I just want you to see that bag there? Sorry, I'm looking. Here it is. Got it. Okay. That company is Our Place, owned by her friend. See? Taking pictures together. So if you think she's not up to some grifting and some merching and some money changing hands somehow, you're wrong. That's her friend's place. Okay. So the thing that I immediately noticed too, let me go back. Oh my God. Okay. So today, no jewelry because she caught such hell wearing all her fancy jewelry. None that I can see. I'm sure there's some somewhere. I don't want to know where the hidden jewelry is. Um, I don't want to know where the hidden jewelry is. But yeah, so we toned down the makeup today. We have the jewelry off. We noticed the hang on. Hi, John Pritchard. Lay off, Jen. They can't help being grief vampires. That's me being a vampire. I don't know what I'm being a bat, a vampire. Yeah. I want to suck her blood, blah. Yeah. Her face is so phony. That's how I feel too. I keep clicking wrong. That's right. I feel it too. I feel like it's just a very phony expression. Okay, so we showed that. That's the woman who she's merching right there. There you go. Our Place bags. Big, bold, and that's the thing I want to point out. So look, do we think it's a coincidence that Meghan happened to know or that the photographer happened to know where Meghan was? Happened to be right there behind that girl? And that, if the bags had been on the other, all the bags seem to be loaded on the one arm. Had they been on the other arm, weirdly enough, the photographer wouldn't be able to snap a photo of that. It's almost like she planned it and wanted it to be on camera. Isn't that interesting? Now, she would never do something like that, would she? Yes, she would. Absolutely. Yeah, as long as she has as long as she pops in once a week, the kids remember what she looks like. Do they though? I've never seen anybody change faces so much in my whole life. I don't think she ever looks like herself. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. All right. One sec. Okay, I'm here. Hold on. I said Yeah. Okay. All right. So a friend of mine was saying something funny. Yeah, I think I have Megan's hair in my eye. It was in the food and now it's in my eye. It's driving me crazy. Okay, I'm here. Focus, Jen, focus. Here we go. So she's marching her friend's store. And again, it's interesting to me because it just so happens that the photographer knew. Sorry, it's driving me crazy. It's like pulling my hair. It's interesting that the photographer knew which side that the bags were going to be on. Because had they been on the other side, oh, we wouldn't have gotten the photo up. Now, would we have Maggie Poo? No. The whole thing is just awful. If the friend really wanted to donate things from her store or whatever this thing is, couldn't she have just had them delivered? You know what I mean? Like Megan could have used her time to actually do other things or to help people. We need Megan to be a courier now. Is that what we're to believe? I hope to God that there were candles in there. I'm not trying to make it hard for the people that went through this. I'm just saying, I just want to show how tone deaf this all is. And yes, the person that pointed out the cookware, I've heard the same. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's too close. She knew. Yeah, and the captain security. Okay. All right. Everything she does Everything she does is I forget which way the camera goes. Everything she does is contrived completely. There is no way, no way. It just happened to show up. I'm surprised the picture doesn't have backgrid printed on the bottom. I'm surprised her butt cheeks don't have backgrid printed on them at this point. Seriously, because you weren't. I wonder if there's like a loyalty card she gets from backgrid, like where they stamp it. What does she get for free if she uses them 10 times? OnlyFans picture? I don't know. Okay. Hold on. People are saying something. I'm trying to read what you said. Yes, one tear left I go. That's it. Oh, I have zoomed in pictures. Hold on. One tear left I go. I saw the other ones when she was in the LA cap pretending to cry. There you go. Hang on. Here. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Okay. This is you. This is me. I'm holding you. But it's actually your rear toward the camera so I can smile. I need to be a closer. I'm really bad at this, but anyway, you get the idea. It's ludicrous. Anybody watch Spaceballs? One of the best movies ever. Ludicrous. Lightning speed. No, it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. Again, I had the video. I cannot find it to save my life. I will get it and I will pop it on screen in just a minute. But I just want to talk about the picture up close. Look. So took off the jewelry for today. Took off the makeup. Wearing an LA hat in case we didn't know. Okay. This is her thing that she's doing now. There's that. The other thing I want to draw your attention to. Here, look at this. See what that is? Let me show you. Oh, I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I just got to find it. Sorry. I'm scrolling through. Is this it? Yep. Got it. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Nobody look at that. That's for later. Hold on. Shoot. Hold on. Well, yeah. Okay. So there's the picture. Oh, I'm really good at this, guys. Hold on. Oh, got it. Okay. I'm yelling to the mic. Here it is. Look, HRH Chelsea pointed this out. Trying to have a Diana moment as well. Disgusting. The absolute tone deafness of this whole thing. I'll shout out HRH Chelsea, and it says, damn it, I need to look like Diana. Yeah. British royal family history is currently being destroyed by an interloper. Yeah. There you go. I saw that. I was like, oh God, it just adds another layer of awfulness to this whole thing. Right here. Lean Me Machine shout out. Quietly. She was doing it quietly. That's the thing going around. She was doing this quietly. No. All right, we're good. Yeah, quietly. So to announce to the world you're making a donation, to pose for cameras, to advertise. Example, Meghan Markle volunteered quietly behind the scenes. Sorry, that print is small and it's on my computer small. So that's why I had to look like that. But yeah, exactly. So this is her doing it quietly. Yeah. This one. Here we go. According to Taz, love her. Not everyone wants to be touched. That's exactly it. That's it too. Let me make myself small so I can say it. Here you go. Not everyone wants to be touched or hugged by a complete stranger. This woman recoils. I meant to bring this video. I will find it. Give me a second. After this, I'll find it. Yeah, she's incognito again in that hat. That's right. Not everyone wants to be touched or hugged by a stranger. I don't. I'm a very touchy person when I know you, but until I know you, I don't want to. I'm not into it. Like I'm sure a lot of people probably fall in the same camp. If I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not just made about me. I'm saying I think a lot of people would feel like that. You don't want to be touched by somebody you don't know until, you know what I mean? Yeah, hard agree with this. Especially when you know you're being filmed. That's part of it too. And you might be irritated and you might be trying to remain calm for the cameras, but I would very much, and it's not just Meghan. Well, I was gonna say if Catherine wanted to hug me, I'll give her a hug. But in general, no, same. If I don't know you, I'm same. If we don't have any connection or whatever, no, I probably don't want to be touched. I'm not into it. I just, yeah, personal space. She really doesn't read people's body language at all. Also, she went Monday. This is released right after Catherine appears. Yep, I was going to talk about that too. Thank you, Taz. Royal Marsden Hospital. So isn't that a coincidence? Catherine's getting all this wonderful publicity, rightly so, because she appeared at Royal Marsden Hospital, like we discussed. And now Meghan feels the need to go make an appearance. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. But I do think Meghan she's the most tone deaf. Meghan and Harry both the most tone deaf with this stuff. Just to show up with a cameraman. How do you explain that? Is it that they just happened to find her? They just happened to know where Meghan was? It doesn't make any sense. You can't make any sense about it. All right. So here's another picture. Let's see. Whether you're pretending to cook or pretend helping, you can always elevate your style with a useless sweater around your neck, especially in California, right, Meghan? That's it. I now that I know the Diana thing, I guess I'll put it on that. But before that, when I first saw it, I thought, what is this? Plus, wouldn't there still be fire debris everywhere? Do you want that? Do you want a debris catcher around your neck? Like, there's just so many reasons why this just doesn't make any sense. The other thought I instantly had is, oh, she's compensating. She doesn't have as much. I'm doing this. She doesn't have as much jewelry on for this, and she wiped off some makeup. So I'm sure this sweater probably cost $10,000. So you know what I mean? It'll be something like that. Hold on. I'm finally on camera. If you think I'm not doing this on camera, you're wrong. Ready? Like your voice is putting your face to sleep. That's what I always said about David Blaine. His voice is putting his face to sleep because he always talk like this. And I say that as somebody with eyes that are small that look like I need to talk to you all like this because sometimes it looks like my eyes are sleepy when I don't mean to. If I don't hold them up, they look like Hannibal Buress. But where was I going with that? I don't know. Oh, beige. See. Beige. I have to do big eyes. Otherwise, it's like my voice is putting my face to sleep. Yes, she's merching all day long. Yes, we're going to talk about the merching. I've got stuff on that. Hold. Here we go. Meghan is so handsy and creepy. Yes, she is. Please discuss the body language of this lady backing away from Megs. Let's look at this video. Hold on. I'm still pulling it. It should be right here. Is it that one? Yes. Okay, I zoomed in, so we should be able to see it once it loads. Okay, there we go. That's as zoomed as I could get it. So it'll play in just a second here. Hold on. There you go. So see? So Meghan's coming up. This woman backs up. She's got her arms folded. I'm no body language expert, but come on. She's got her arms folded. Meghan's coming all up in her Kool-Aid. And still, Meghan puts her arms on her. Who does that? If somebody is recoiling from you, I'm going to play it. If somebody's backing up from you and they've got what's that called? Closed position like that. Are you going to reach out to them like that? Are you going to put your hands on them? Probably not. It's odd, right? It's odd. And if she is a young girl, I think that's even worse. I'm not trying to say gross stuff. I'm saying just because you should be hyper aware of not going near. I can't tell this girl's age. Some people were speculating that she was younger. So if so, that's even worse. But regardless, you shouldn't be Shouldn't be touching strangers. Don't we learn that in like 3rd grade? You keep your hands to yourself. That's right. Stranger danger. She's probably got candy in her bag. She's trying to lure people. I don't know if that's a kid. If it's a kid, I'm not making this joke. But if that's a grown up she's talking to, she's trying to lure grown ups over for Harry to distract Harry. So gross. She's 14. Okay, then I won't make that. That won't make that joke. If she's 14, that makes it even worse. She should really respect a kid and the boundaries. And if this kid is backing up with arms folded, you shouldn't touch. That there's no good way to say that. You shouldn't be touching kids. Gross. Yeah, know what I'm saying. Yeah, she looks like a predator. She looks like, and you're right. When I see that, I think, okay, again, I'm no narcissist expert, but that's her narcissism in full bloom. I don't care what you want. I don't care what your body language says. We're doing what I want to do because there's a cameraman here. Look at the shadow of the cameraman, by the way. It looks like it. But yeah. Wait, that shadow's far to the left. Was there probably more than one person standing there watching this, taking pictures or videos or whatever? Ugh. Awful. And I will continue to read your comments as we go. But yeah, so it says, Meghan so handsy and creepy. Please discuss the body language of this lady backing away from Meghan. Notice how the girl steps back from Meghan. Meghan looks creepy AF. Meghan looks determined that she's going to... Okay, yeah, everybody's saying she's 14. Thank you so much. Her name is Avery Culvert. If that's her, thank you for letting us know. I appreciate that so much. That makes it worse because it's showing that Meghan is determined she's going to get her photo up, even if the other participant isn't willing. And it makes it worse that she's 14 years old, right? Or potentially 14 years old. That's awful. Yes, I'm going to talk about Town and Country. Thank you, Steven. Sith Jello says, I think South Park should do an updated We Want Privacy episode. I think so too. Starring Cartman as Meg because she does what she wants. I do what I want. I was doing that where he put this on. I do what I want. Yeah, good idea. I would definitely love another South Park episode. You do not grab, that's right. You do not grab a child without permission. That's exactly it. You don't grab anybody, but I'm with you. I get what you're saying. It's especially egregious that this is a child. Oh man. Where's the mama bear? Where's the papa bear? Like, where are they at? Like, I was just thinking somebody, yeah. I won't even say it. Yep. Somebody tries to take a picture with anybody's child without the grown-up's permission. Nah. Nope. Real bad things. Anyway. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going with this. And so, of course, we have with love, Nancy. So it's, of course, Nancy Sidley. It says, oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me move this around so I can see it more clearly. OMG, Meghan is literally merching Shiza. I don't know how to say that lady's name. I'm sorry, but I've got the picture pulled of her. Expensive clothing line during a disaster, just like the time she did with the Welcome Project. Ding, ding, ding. Do you see that orange writing right there? I'll show it to you bigger. That's what it is. That is her friend. Oh, there's the Town and Country place. Sorry. Hold on. Let me take this down. I can get it. Hold on. Here we go. This is her. She's the Our Place owner. So they made sure that the bags had the merching, the branding up on there. Again, it's all a photo op for Meghan. Even if some people got some clothing, great. Great. I can't, we don't begrudge that, but it's the way that it's being handled that's absolutely appalling and atrocious. It is. All right, let's go back. One sec. Oh, yeah, I think I hit it. Okay. Nope. Okay, I did that one. Let's keep going. Go. Okay, here you go. All right, so this is another one from Nancy. Quietly. Shh. Because here's the Town and Country thing. This is where the quietly thing. Meghan Markle, quietly. Shh. Oh my God, Lula's mom. If she did, I will freak out. If she gave a bunch of people who survived fires candles, that would be the tone deaf thing that Meghan would do. Absolutely. I didn't even think about that because I did see in that woman's whatever shop business, whatever, it did seem like she had a bunch of candles. So yeah, that would be a Meghan thing to do. Here you go. Oh, I'm sorry. You've been through some just truly despicable things. Well, here's a banana with my signature on it. What? Here's a candle. You've been through a fire. Here's a candle. That would very much be something Meghan would do. All right. Let's take you down and keep going. But yeah, so this here it is. Meghan Markle quietly volunteers to support. There you go. That's that teen girls thing. Quietly. I'm sorry. That's not quiet. Showing up with a photographer. The other thing that I have to point out is she made sure to grab the biggest bag she could and to look weighed down with them. So that way, again, it could be, woe is me. I carried so much. Oh, look at me. I'm tough. I'm a survivor in this fire because I carried 2 heavy bags. Oh, it's awful. Thank you so much, Squeegee. Squeegee said the candles would exactly be something she would do. Absolutely. You got to think of the most tone deaf thing you can think of, and that's what she's going to do. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, that would be something she would do. This is something that Spicy and I were talking about offline. This is also pretty horrible when you think about this. So blind items, I always preface it by saying you have to take it with a grain of salt. But this one just makes sense to me. So I personally tend to believe it. Here we go. Crazy days and nights. The illiterate one, Meghan Markle, would be an alliteration, hypothetically. The illiterate one has been holed up in a hotel suite 90 minutes from her house guests. Where are the kids? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Think about it. If they're roughly 90 minutes, if their home is roughly 90 minutes from the where they're going to take these photos, she's got again, allegedly, according to this, according to sources, she's gotten a hotel room. So that way she could stay over and then be back for more photos. So again, the part it just sickens me because you're taking that away from somebody that needs it. That would be my first thought. Oh my God, I will drive the 90 minutes back to my house because that means somebody that has no home anymore can have a room. In fact, if I had the money to do it, what I would do is I would pay for the hotel room and then I would drive my rear end 90 minutes back to my house and I would give it to somebody who needed it. I'd give it to a family who needed showers or a bed, a place to stay, warmth, clothing, stuff like that. That's what I would do. I would deck that hotel room out in things that they need, and then I get out of there and I go to my own house. I just think she's a vulture, and she's stealing resources. It sounds so stupid, but I even made the point, even, if she got a sandwich, a bottle of water, that is stealing something, resources from somebody else that's actually there doing the work and helping and not just posing for photographs. I'm so sorry. Keep talking. I have something so bad in my eye. So again, okay, so if this is the case and she's staying at this hotel, again, taking resources from somebody else that could actually use it. Yeah, what about those house guests? She told everybody else to open the house for them. She knows that there's no way to prove whether or not she let people in her house. So she says these things. Princess Vulture. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. That's great. Thank you, security. That's great. Princess Vulture is perfect. But there's no way to prove that she's let people in her house. So and she knows that. So she does these things where she just says things. Her words and actions never match each other. I mean, I have like a 3-hour video on a lot of hypocritical things she and Mary. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that on purpose. She and Harry have done. So why would this be any different? They're going to lecture everybody else on opening up their homes to people. I'm sure she's doing it too, right? That's a thing. No, I doubt it. And then nobody can prove it. So there's that. But yeah, so she's 90 minutes from her house guests. But again, I say, here's what I would do if I was in her position and I had the funds and the resources. First of all, I would organize businesses to come in and drop off as much stuff as they possibly could. Things like that we've seen Catherine do. I would again, sorry. Ian, you are on fire today. I don't know what's up with you, but I like it. More bats in the chat. That's brilliant. All right. I totally just called him Mary. Can we call him Mary? I'm good with that. All right. I don't know where Mary is right now, by the way. He probably got sick bird. Yeah, ran. But hold on. Okay. Here's what I would do. I would show up with as many truckloads of stuff as I could possibly get for people, especially if I have any kind of connection to people or resources or funding, whatever it is, just money. I would do that. I would do the thing I said about the hotel room. I get as many as I could and pay for them for a week and hand them over to people that actually needed them. I am so sorry. This eye thing is driving me crazy. It's like an eyelash or something. I would hand them over for like a week or something to people that actually needed them to help. What was the other? I just had another thought about this too. Oh, and then the kids. Okay. How are you going to leave your kids during a natural disaster? Even if they have, I know she'll leave her kids anytime, but hypothetically, I'm just saying as a parent, the Sidley twins made such a good point. They said that their parents always made a point to never, I think it was never be, one of them always tried to be with the kids because if something happened, you can't get back to the kids. That's so scary and dangerous. Like if there's an earthquake or something. Yeah, you think about stuff like that as a parent. How do I get back and what do I do? Not Meghan. She'd rather take photo ops always. Just always. They don't care. Yeah, you'd think that they would be scared. Anybody would be. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, they're safely with the nanny, so they're probably all right. They're probably. Guys, thank you so much for being here. You know it means the whole wide world to me, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so you have to let me know your thoughts on all this with the grief grifters. Let me know everything. I'm stuck on this. Just merching her friend's business, possibly potentially handing out cookware to people who lost everything in a fire, just all of it. Oh my goodness. You can't make this stuff up, can you? I want to thank my Patreon members. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. You know, it means the whole wide world to me. If you're interested in Patreon, you can join at patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Yes, it's my old name, but it's got all the bonus content over there. Lots of extra deep dives, hundreds of videos. You get access to all of it once you join. So check that out if you're least bit interested in that. I do have the merch. Everything's fine. You have to say it with gritted teeth. So check that out. And as always, guys, just thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the love and support. You know, it means the world to me. Can't wait to read your thoughts on this one. Let me know everything, and I'll talk to you again soon. Honk, honk, everyone. Bye-bye.